Hello friends, I'm here. So today I want to talk about the recent problem which is coming up, like the problem on Aravali excavation that is coming, and most of the persons are talking about the mining that is taking place on Aravali. But the thing is that now they have they started talking about this problem, but this problem is lasting for the culture what we are living today, the development, like what what we understand by development. Just we understand the development in terms of increase in production and increase in services whatever we are doing. So just we want how much percentage increased this year, like whenever the GDP data comes. So we all intellectuals, also called intellectuals, search for how much increase in percentage of production in terms of steel, in terms of gold, in terms of precious metals, whatever the thing is. They all of them search for how much increase has been taken place. So basically they are not looking for environment, they are not looking for impact on the environment. They are just searching for how much has happened. And all the companies and all the businesses are, the base of the companies and businesses are just to expand more and more and more. But up to which level, I have question, up to which level we want to expand our businesses? No one have no one have the, I can say, answer. No one have answer for this question, that up to which level you want to expand. Just you want to expand and expand and expand. What's the impact coming on the environment, and what's the impact coming on the normal creatures other than human? So the basic problem is the culture, the theory of development, or the concept of development what we are talking about. Like our ancestors were not at such, uh, they were not curious about this type of development. They were also developing, but they were developing up to certain level. Like, you are just talking about the development in terms of production, how much production has been increased. So if the production has been increased up to a certain level, you have done a development. Otherwise you are lagging behind the, uh, I can say, generation. Like, you are lagging behind in terms of development. Okay, so the thing is, we have to remove the concept first of all. Then we should start talking about environment. Everyone is thinking that, we will save Aravali, we will save Aravali. But you have to also ask about, I'm not telling that saving Aravali is not important. Saving Aravali is important, also important. And the thing what we are talking today, that is also very nice thing what we started uh, in recent time. But the thing is that too many Aravalis, like too many sites like Aravali have been excavated already, and mining has been happened. And you can see, go to towards Karnataka, where uh, uh, Torangallu and that area, they are just for the sake of steel production. They are excavating whole area, and the hills are gone and nothing is there. And I can also say that, uh, in my area, there is one place, Kabrai, near Banda district. So there are also so many mountains were there, and if you will go back 20 years, 30 years, then so many mountains were there. But now nothing is there. Nothing, literally nothing is there. Only flat land is there. So where these have gone? These have gone just for the sake of our development, what we are talking to today. Because if you want development, you want concrete. So from which place concrete will come? These mountains will be excavated and mined, so that these concretes will come. And we should also observe that everyone is looking for a nice home where all the things will be nice, and the floors will be, uh, I can say, pasted with marbles and everything, and marbles, granite. Okay, but from which place these marbles will come? Ultimately, something will be there from which place these marbles, granites will come. So these are the Aravalis. We are, when we start making our home, we are not thinking that how much impact of what we are doing today, how much impact of this thing will happen on our environment. We are just pasting in marbles and granites and enjoying, my house is looking good and everything is fine. But and the same thing happened much before also, but no one has talked about that. So first of all, we should change our mentality of development. Okay, then we should talk about these environment problems. And also, talking about these environment problems is nice to at least, persons have started thinking about these problems. But just thinking about these problems is not a solution of these problems. We should have to apply these habits in our daily life, that like everyone is looking for, uh, like 3 phones, 4 phones, 10 shoes, so many jackets, so many clothes. But ultimately these things are coming from certain natural resources na. So if these are coming from the certain natural resources, ultimately those natural resources will be depleted. So if we want to save our nature, we have to change our habit. That will be the solution of these problems. If we will demand less, ultimately the companies will uh, excavate less and deplete less resources of natural environment. So we should also change our habits, and also we have to raise raise the objections towards the depletion of the natural resources. Thank you.